Hi everyone, hope you all are good. So, we're going to start with grade 6 maths. So, you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Select math from subject tab. Scroll 6 maths. Click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. So, we're going to start with the chapter expressions and properties, and the lessons are evaluate variable expressions with decimals, fractions, and mixed numbers. Then the second one is identify terms and coefficients. Then we'll do properties of addition. And the last one is multiply with distributive property. These are the lessons we are going to cover today. Got it? So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Got it? So let's start with the first lesson, that is evaluate variable expressions with decimals, fractions, and mixed numbers. Let me write down the lesson name, then we'll start. Evaluate evaluate the variable expressions with decimals, fractions, and mixed numbers. So let's start with the lesson. Okay, here I am on grade 6 maths. The chapter name is expressions and properties. And here is the lesson evaluate variable expressions with decimals, fractions, and mixed numbers. So let's start with the lesson. Okay, let's start with the test questions. Find the value of the expression z times 6 whole 1 by 4 for z equals 2 by 5. Got it? You are given with the value of z and the expression. You have to replace the z with the value and you have to solve the expression. Got it? So let me just write it down on board. Z times 6 whole 1 by 4 for z equals 2 over 5. Let me just confirm 2 by, okay, so just replace z with the value. Got it? The value of the z is 2 by 5. So just replace the z with the value. It is 2 by 5 times 6 whole 1 by 4. This is a mixed number. Just solve this to the improper fraction. So you have to do 4 times 6. You have to do 4 times 6 plus 1 divided by the same denominator. So it would be 2 over 5 times 4 times 6 is 24 and 125 divided by 4. Got it? So let's just do numerator time numerator and denominator time denominator. Got it? 25 times 2 and 5 times 4. 25 times 2 is 50 divided by 20. So we have a common number that can divide both numerator and denominator. So divide them by the 10. Got it? Because 10 can divide both numerator and denominator. So it would be 5 over 2. You have to write the answer in the mixed fraction form. So just divide 2 times 2 is 4. 5 subtract 4 is 1. Got it? So the answer is 2 whole 1 divided by 2. Got it? When you replace z with the value, that would be 2 by 5. Then you have to solve this mixed numbers. 4 times 6 is 24 and 125 over 4. Then you do like multiplying fractions. Do numerator time numerator and denominator time denominator. 25 times 2 is 50 and 5 times 4 is 20. We have a common number 10 that can divide both numerator and denominator. It would be then 5 over 2. And when you divide 5 by 2, the answer is 2 whole 1 over 2. Got it? So just select the correct option and then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 7 plus d and d equals 0.2. The next one is 7 plus d and d equals 0.2. Just replace d with the value. Got it? So it would be 7 plus 0.2. So you always add whole number to whole number and fraction and decimal to decimal. Got it? It would be 2 plus 0 is 2 and 7 plus 0 is 7. So it would be 7.2. Got it? So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. If you already know the answers, please write the answer in the chat box. Your participation is highly appreciated. Okay, find the value of the expression r plus 1 over 2 and r is 1 over 2. R plus 1 over 2 for r equals 1 over 2. Replace the r with the value, so it would be 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. Half and half, got it? So two halves together makes 1. Or either you can add, because they have the same denominators, just add their numerators like we do adding fractions. So they have the same like denominator, just add their numerators. It would be 2 over 2 and 2 over 2 equals 1. Got it? So it is 1. Very good. So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Find the value of the expression u minus 9, and it is 9.1 subtract 9. So 9.1 subtract 9 is subtract the whole number to whole number and decimal to decimal. So it would be 9 minus 9.1 is, it is 9.1 minus 9. Got it? So 1 subtract 0 is 1 and 9 subtract 9 is 0. So it would be 0.1. Got it? So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, to find the value of the expression, it would be 1 whole 5 by 6 times t. It would be 1 whole 1 whole 5 by 6 times t, and t is 5. 1 whole 5 over 6 times t, and you have to evaluate for t equals 5. Got it? It would be 6 times 1 is 6 and 5. 11 over 6 times 5. So 5 don't have any denominator. That means the denominator is 1. Got it? Just do numerator time numerator. 11 times 5 is 55 and 6 times 1 is 6. Got it? So just divide 55 by 6. It would be 6 times 9 is 54. So you can go for 6 times 9. 6 times 9 is 54. And you have 1. So the answer is 9 whole 1 over 6. Got it? So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is h divided by 4 and h equals 2 whole 1 over 2. H divided by 4 and h equals 2 over 2 whole 1 over 2. So just replace the h with the value. H equals 2 whole 1 by 4. So it would be 2 whole 1 over 2 divided by 4. So just solve this as the mixed fraction. It would be 2 times 2 is 4 and 1. 5 over 2, and it would be then 5 over 2 divided by 4. So you can solve like we do dividing fractions. Got it? Whenever we are working on the dividing fractions, we replace the division sign to the multiplication one, and the reciprocal, the term right after the division sign. Reciprocal means just interchange the numerator and denominator. Got it? So it would be then numerator time numerator and denominator time denominator. 5 times 1 is 5 and 4 times 4 is 16. Got it? So it would be, sorry, 2 not 4. It would be 5 over 8. Got it? So the correct option is 5 over 8. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. So if you need more help with the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? The next lesson is identify terms and coefficients. Let's just start with the next lesson. That is, let me write down the lesson name. Sorry. Identify terms and coefficients. Okay, let's just start with the lesson. So we're going to start learn what are the terms and what are the coefficients. So for example, you have a 4x. Got it? That is actually a term. Got it? So you have to x is the coefficient here. Sorry, x is the variable here. Any alphabets, mostly they are the small letters. Got it? They are x, y, z, a, b, c, v, x, whatever they are. They are the variables. Got it? So x is a variable and the numbers written with the variables, like this is 4x. 4 is the coefficient of the variable x. Got it? And together 4x makes a term, or either you can say, if you have like this 4x plus 3, so these are the two terms. Got it? They are connected with the addition sign and you have the two terms. Got it? Yes, variable, vary means a thing that whose values can be changed. So variable means these values they have different values. Got it? So any small alphabets a, b, c, x, y, z, they are the variables, and the numbers that are written with them are the coefficients of the number. Like 4 is the coefficient of the x. 3 is just a constant because you don't have any variable with a 3. Got it? And together they makes the terms. Okay, look at the following expression 3 plus 4v. Which of the following are terms in the expression? The terms being added together are 3 and 4v. So the correct option is 4v. 4v is actually a term in the expression. Got it? 3 is a constant and 4v is a term because 4 and you have a variable also. Got it? Look at the following expression. What is the coefficient of the n? Coefficient means the number that is written right to with and the variable n. So the number that is written with the n is 3. So the coefficient of the term 3n is 3. Got it? Okay. Look at the following expression 2 plus 2u square. Which of the following are terms in the expression? So together they make the expression, but the terms are the one that has the variables. Just 2u square is a variable. Got it? So let's start with the test questions. Okay, look at the following expression. How many terms are there? 4. Just it is just the one term. Got it? You don't have anything with 4. So it is just one term. Got it? So the correct option is 1. Just select the correct option then click on the OK button. Got it, everyone? Okay. Look at the following expression. How many terms are there? You have 2 of the terms are here. Got it? So just select the correct option then click on the OK button. Look at the following expression. How many terms are there? So how many terms are there? No one is answering. Why? So how many terms are there? 3. Just one term, 5u cube. 3 is the exponent of the variable u. So it is a 5u cube. You have just one of the expression term given. Got it? So just select the correct option and click on the. No, it is 1. 5u square is a term. Anything that involved a variable and a number, that is a term. Got it? Okay, look at the following expression. Which of the following terms are terms in the expression? So which is a term? 3 plus 4v, 4 and 4v. So 4v is actually the term. Got it? Because it has a variable v. Got it? So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Very good. Okay, look at the terms. What is the coefficient? Which is the coefficients? Look at the following expression. Okay, so which one is the coefficient here? 5, you have 2 plus 5j square minus 2k. So just 2 is the coefficient because 5 and 2 are the coefficients of variable j and k. Got it? So just simply 2 is the coefficient that is written without any variable. Got it? So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Look at the expression. What is the coefficient of b? Do we have a coefficient of b? Which number is it? -1, -2, -3. The coefficient of b is -1. Got it? Because whenever you have a known coefficients written with the variable, that means it has the coefficient 1. But you have a negative sign right before the b, so it is -1, -2, -1b. You don't have any number written with b, that means its coefficient is 1. You have a negative sign, that means the coefficient is -1. Got it now? Look at the following expression. How many terms are there? 0, 1, 2. Which is the correct option? You have involved just one of the term. Got it? J is just a single term, so the correct option is 1. Got it? Look at the following expression. What is the coefficient of n? Which is the correct option? 1, 2, 3. What is the coefficient of n? The number that is written with the n is the coefficient of the n. And you have 3, and 3 is actually the coefficient of the n. Got it? 2. Where is 2? What happened, everyone? The coefficient is the number that is written with the variable. So at the variable n, you have 3. 3 is the coefficient. You have 3n minus 1. You have to look at the coefficient of the n. So the number that is written with the n is 3, multiplying to actually n. So it is 3. So 3 is actually the coefficient of the n. So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, look at the following expression. What is the coefficient of the c? Which is the correct option? C, 4c and 4. Which is the correct option? Which is the coefficient of c? Yes, very good. The coefficient of the C is 4. So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Look at the following expression. How many terms are there? How many terms are there? How many expressions terms we have there? We have 3 of the terms. Okay, the next lesson is properties of addition. So let's just start with the next lesson, that is addition. So let's start with a new lesson. Let me write down the lesson name, properties of addition. Use the workbook for more practice questions. Let's see if we have. Okay, properties of addition. I'm going to explain the properties of addition. Just listen to me carefully. You don't have the lesson properties of addition here, so I am going to explain the properties of addition we have. mm, Not, I'm not sure to let's start with the first one. The first one is commutative property of addition. Got it? So the first one is the commutative property of addition. Got it? So what is actually the commutative property? The commutative property is a plus b equals b plus a. Got it? That means if you write the numbers as 4 plus 5 or 5 plus 4, the order doesn't matter. Got it? 5 plus 4 is 9 and 4 plus 5 is 9. Got it? that that is the commutative property of addition. Got it? The order doesn't matter in case of addition. Got it? That is the commutative property. Then the second one is associative property. Associative property, in the associative so order doesn't matter. If you do 4 plus 5 first, it makes 9. If you do 3 plus 4 first, it makes 9. But adding the both side of the numbers must have the same answer, that would be 12. Got it? So the associative property is you have involved three of the numbers a plus b plus c and a plus b plus c. So that means if you add 4 plus 5 first or 3 plus 4 first, both sides had the same answer, that is 12. That means in the case of addition, order doesn't matter if you add 4 plus 5 first or 3 plus 4 first. Got it? If the numbers are same on the both sides, your answer must be same. Got it? Okay, then the third one is the distributive property. That is, you have two of the properties, commutative property and associative property. The third one is the identity. Identity is you have a number 0, you add 0 to whatever number, you have the same number as the answer. Got it? So it doesn't matter what is the number, either it is 1 or 1000. When you add it to the 0, you have the number itself. So it is known as the identity. Got it? So you have three of the properties of addition: commutative property, associative property, or identity. Got it? You have one more property, that is distributive property. So the distributive property is like this. So in the distributive property, like you have a plus b plus c, so it equals a plus b and a plus c. Like for example, you have 1 plus 2 plus 3, so it is equal to 1 plus 2 and plus 1 plus 3. Got it? So when you add the numbers, the answer are same. 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 5. So 1 plus 5 makes 6, and 2 plus 1 is 3, and 3 plus 1 is, no, I think distributive property doesn't hold in the case of addition. So leave the distributive property. Got it? So you have three of the properties. They are associative property, commutative property, and the identity. Got it? These are the three properties of the addition. Got it? Okay, so let's just start with the new lesson. The next lesson, that is multiply using the distributive property. Multiply using the distributive property. Okay, we are going to use the distributive property here to multiply. So let's just start with a new lesson, that is multiply the distributive property. Okay, so let's start with the first example. The example is 4 times 2 plus 6g. 4 times 4 times 2 plus 6g. So what is the distributive property? Actually, that means the number that is written outside the bracket is going to be multiplied with every number inside the bracket. Like you have to do 4 times 2, then you have an addition sign, and then you have to do 4 times 6. That is actually the distributive property. It is distributed over the multiplication. Got it? So you have to do 4 times 2. So 4 times 2 is 8. Then you have 4 times 6. 4 times 6 is 24. So it is 8 plus 24g. Got it? This is the distributive property. Got it? The number that is written outside the bracket is going to multiply with everything that is inside the bracket. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Okay, the first one is 3 times 3s plus 1. 3 times 3s plus 1. So you are going to multiply the 3 with the 3s and 3 with 1. So you do 3 times 3s, write the addition sign as it is, and do 3 times 1. Got it? So it would be 3 times 3 is 9s and 3 times 1 is 3. So it would be 9s plus 3. Got it? So just select the correct option then click on the OK button. The correct option is 9s plus 3. Got it everyone? No one is answering. Is there any problem? You have to do 7b plus 1 times 4. So it doesn't matter if it is written like this, it has the same meaning. You have to do 4 times with everything that is inside the bracket, or it that equals if it is written like this or this, it has the same meaning. Got it? Just do 4 times 7b. In both the cases, it is exactly same, and 4 times 1. Got it? So you have to do 4 times 7 is 28b, and 4 times 1 is 8. So it would be 28b plus 4. Got it? So correct option is the first one, 28b plus 4. Okay. 2 plus 5t times 3. 2 plus 5t times 3. You have to do 3 times 2 and then 3 times 5t. Got it? 3 times 2 and then 3 times 5t. So 3 times 2 is 6 and 3 times 5 is 15. So it would be 6 plus 15t. Select the correct option, then click on the 6 plus 15t. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 4 times 2 plus 3n, 21. What is 21? You cannot add 6 and 15t. They are two different things. 15 has a variable t. You cannot add them. What happened? You cannot add them. 15t and 6 are two different things. 15 has a variable t, but 6 don't have any variable. You cannot add them. You can just add the things that have the same variables. Got it? You cannot add them. They are two different things. 6 plus 15 is the answer as it is. Got it? Okay, the next one is 4 times. Okay, just do 4 times 2 and then plus 4 times 3n. 4 times 2 is 8 and 4 times 3 is 12n. You cannot add 8, 12n and 8. They are two different things. 12 has a variable n, and at 8 do not have a variable. So both of them are the different things. So the correct option is 8 plus 12n. Got it? So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, 5 times 2 plus 4x. So which is the correct option? You have to do 5 times 2 and 5 times 4x. 5 times 2 is 10 and 5 times 4 is 20x. So it would be 10 plus 20x. Got it? Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, 1 plus 4s times 7. So which of the option is the correct one? 1, 2, 3. Please write the variables as well. It is 1 plus 20x. Do not forget to write the variables. You are confusing. So do not forget to write the variables. So you have to do 7 times 1 is 7 and 7 times 4 is 28. S. Very good. So the correct option is 7 plus 28x. S, sorry. 7 plus 28s is the correct option. Very good. Do not forget to write the variables. Do not confuse. It would be 7 plus 28x. S, sorry, not x. Okay. Simplify the expression. Which of the option is the correct one? 5 times 1 plus 7h. So which of the option is the correct one? 5 times 1 is 5 and 5 times 7 is 35. Got it? So the correct option is 5 plus 35 h. Got it? The second one is the correct option, isn't it? Very good. That would be 5 plus 35 h. So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, 3 times 1 plus 7b. So which of the option is the correct one? You have to do 3 times 1. 3 times 1 is 3. And then you have to do 3 times 7. 3 times 7 is 21. Got it? So it would be the last one, 3 plus 21v. Got it? Very good. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, you have to do 4 times 4d plus 1. 4 times 4 is 16. So it would be 16d. And plus 4 times 1 is 4. So it would be 16d plus 4. Got it? It would be the first option, 16d plus 4. So select the correct option and click on the OK button. 2 times 7t plus 3. 2 times 7 is, write the variable with the number they are. Like for here you have t is with a 7. 2 times 7 makes 14. So it would be 14t. And plus 2 times 3 is 6. Got it? So it would be 14t plus 6. So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. So here is the list of the lessons we have covered today. We are working on the chapter expressions and properties, and the lessons we have covered today are evaluate variable expressions with decimals, fractions and mixed numbers. Then we did identify terms and coefficients, then properties of addition, and the one we did just now is multiply using distributive property. So if you have any question with any of the topic, please write the question in the chat box. I'll answer all the questions. Please write the questions if you have any. Some of the students are very regular students on the live session. Can you please do me a favor? You have to find our Facebook page. On the Facebook, it is A plus students, and please write a review. Got it? Your review is very helpful for my performance and for the live sessions too. So please write a review on our Facebook page. Got it? That is a favor you guys can do this for me. So that's all for today. If you find If you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? That's all for today. See you guys in the next session. Bye, everyone.